Man, the downhill's no joke either. This is the beeline. Sleeping was definitely the right call. Feel much better this morning. And this is already rough. Not sure if the camera's working. The screen won't turn on. But I think it is. Still says it's recording. Hey, buddy. It's okay. Oh, it's steep. I'm not even to the hard part yet. I really hope this is recording. I'll see if I can fix the camera when I get into Fernie. Maybe hard reset it or something. Oh, I think I've hit the fun part. Oh boy. This is going to be a good one. Holy crap. Oh, it's going to be a long day. Almost a little bit of a break. Oh man, this is tough. I might be past the worst. The rocks are slowly disappearing. And I'm riding a little bit again. Oh man, that was steep. That was a tough one. Maybe not. Shit. One more. One more push. Oh, I'm getting close. Got this section, a little bit of a pedal, it looks like, and then one more push up, and then I'm starting to see green on the climb portal, or the whatever who calls it, which means it's going to flatten out. Holy shit, this thing's insane. All the hike-a-bike training I did is good, but it doesn't prepare you for this. This thing's a monster. Look what I got coming up ahead of me. Jeez, oh Pete. That's a wall. Well, this should be the last one, and it's a doozy. But it's not very long. And then it's flat and down for a while. Thank God. Whew. What a way to start the morning. I am so glad I pedaled up part way. Man, if I had to do the whole thing in one go, that would be awful. This is rough enough. But getting up the first probably 800 to 1,000 feet yesterday was a smart move. Oh, I might be at the top. I can't quite tell, but it looks like I'm close if I'm not. Oh, my fingers are frozen. It's cold. Sun's coming up over the mountains though. Should help warm things up in a bit. Man, all those riders that did this last year in the pouring rain. Oh my. I cannot even begin to imagine what that was like. Morning. Man, the downhill's no joke either. This is the B line. Looks like somebody came down it. To my left is the A line. Bunch of stair steps in it. Whew. Oh, what a view. Oh, that sun feels good. Just coming off the backside of Koko. I think I'm past the hard parts now. Looks like it mellows out from here. Actually get some riding in. Watched the guy try to ride it in front of me. That was an adventure. Sliding all over the place. I walked some of it. Took about the same amount of time. A lot safer. Oh, I am back on a legit road. Got some views off to the right. Oh, Koko Claims is no joke. The down is not quite as hard as the up, but sketchy. Holy cow. Yeah, there's not a lot that's going to really prepare you for that. Build up your leg strength and your arm strength, and take it slow. I've officially transitioned over to the second map. I had to break up the route into 120-mile segments-ish so that they load properly on the Wahoo. And then we just crossed off the first one. Only 22 more to go. Almost there. Wow. That is a beautiful river. Now, I just need some water access soon so I can make some lunch. It is 10:18, so I've been riding for about 5 hours. Well, pushing for 3 of those, riding for 2. And I'm ready for some real food. Wow. Look at that. Lindsay, you should have rode the tandem with me. You could be seeing this. I'm not sure what climb this is. Shortly before Fernie. Maybe like 10-ish more miles. But man, it's stunning. Wow. I need to look at the map to see what pass this is. It's huge. I don't even think we're halfway up. It's been a big climb already. I just checked the Tour Divide elevation chart, the little graphic, and this is an unnamed pass. But man, it's steep. I rode up pretty far, but this section is faster to walk than it is to ride. I finally made it to the top of this unnamed pass. That was a haul. It wasn't as bad as it looked on the Wahoo's elevation profile, but it's still a tough one. Had to push a couple short spots, but happy with my progress. Now I get a huge descent and hopefully some views. Oh yeah, look at this. This is why you come up here. Wow. This is the first sign of civilization I've seen in a long time. Alright. Hopefully Fernie's down the road. I'm not really sure. But that descent was super fun. Back's a little sore from the push this morning. And then the long descents, you're holding a lot of weight. But feeling good. Man, it feels good to be making some progress on pavement. Knocking out some miles. I'm over 50 right now. Probably getting close to 55. Let me check. 52. So halfway done for the day. Plan is stop in Fernie and make a plan, because I don't have one. Figure out where I want to stop for the evening. There's no way I'll make the US border today. That's too far away. And I think there's a few more passes in between. So, gotta find a good stopping point. But first, it's time to get some real food. As you can see from the sign behind me, we are in Fernie. Now, figure out where we're going. That was a little sketchy coming through there. Thankfully this little trail's here. This is downtown Fernie. Cool little town. I am leaving Fernie and heading out to whatever the next pass is. I think I've got 2 passes, and I'm trying to get to this thing called Butt's Cabin, which is a good stopping point. It's a little cabin, it'll be full, but there's places to tent camp and a lot of people will be there. So I can take my food inside, not have to hang it, all that good stuff. But it's about 50 miles from here. So got a haul. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So 50 miles, that's probably 6 or 7 hours, maybe more. It's gonna be a late one. Just turned on the Lodgepole Road outside of Fernie. Went up one small little climb. Well, not little, but probably like 2 or 3 mile climb. I was riding with the guy up in front of me. His name's Steve. Super nice guy. We chatted the whole way up, made it easy. I stopped to take care of something at the top and he continued on, so not sure if I'll catch him. He seems pretty strong, but it's nice to chat with him for a bit. He's the first person I've like really rode with at all for any point in time. It's kind of crazy to think about. 200 riders. I've said hi to people, but that's pretty much the extent of it. Looks like we have a 2,000-foot climb ahead of us. First 2/3 to 3/4 doesn't look bad on the elevation gain chart. A lot of green and a little bit of yellow. And then there's a big punch of red right in the middle. Like the last quarter. So 2,000 feet, it's quite a bit. It's over 10 miles though. Should be pretty pedalable. Need to eat some of this food that I got. I got a bag of donut holes in my back pocket. Got some Stroop waffles. All kinds of goodies. Still climbing out of Fernie. This isn't that hard of a climb, but it's just long. Like 10 miles. And I'm getting worn out. Using a nap. I think I've got 20 miles to Butt's Cabin, which is where I'm hoping to stay tonight. See if we get there. I don't know if there's another pass in between me and it. Probably. But if this is 10 miles up, it could be 10 miles down to Butt's, which would be awesome. Guess we'll find out. We'll all be surprised. Finally, some mountain views to enjoy. Not a bad one. Looks like one more steep section, and then it mellows out. We might be at the top. Oh, it's finally starting to cool down. So hot. The guy I was riding with from Germany, Hagler, something like that. He said it was 32 Celsius down in the valley, which I think is like 90, something like that. I could be wrong, but it was hot. We are finally at the top. Looks like about a 5-mile descent, and then hopefully it's just rolling to Butt's. Looks like there's water pretty much at Butt's Cabin. I might fill up a little bit before, just to make sure. But making progress. Oh, that was a slog. Like just hard enough to be hard. Not a bad view. Approaching the golden hour.
One of my good friends, his last name is Buck.
Oh yeah?
So I'm going to have to take a picture and send it to him. Alan Buck. And then he has a tattoo of a butt on his butt.
That's too funny.
Yeah. It's gone through various stages. It started out as just like two little half circles. There's a line underneath, two like legs, and it just looks like feet, you know? And then we got it like shaded and stuff. Oh yeah, anytime we're on like a hut 16 or something, and there's new people around, we'll just out and out and you know, fun fact about me or whatever. Oh, look at that shark thing.
Oh yeah. That's super cool. Is this it? I guess so. I thought people would be here. Huh. Bunch of deer. Huh. Nope. Sweet.
We having the same conversation last night? Should we keep going?
Yep.
I'm gonna keep going.
Oh yeah?
Make dinner.